Hello there and welcome to yet another mad day of HoverDerby Game Day. Welcome YouTube, welcome Twitch.
Another show, Can Drax Survive Me?
Yeah, I don't know what I did wrong in a previous life. There's got to be karma that I've paired up with this crazy woman over here.
I know.
And she is borderline like crazy. No, actually. All right. Okay. This is okay. Hold on. Now, this is HoverDerby. Thanks for tuning in, and let us know right away if you hear us okay, if the visuals are okay, if the audio is okay. HoverDerby is a user-created game. It's created by the three of us. Here's Galen, the chief programmer. Here is Jasmine, the chief visual aesthetic person. I'm going to cam, Jose, please cam towards the arena. Here's the arena. You know the arena is huge. We're just standing in our little booth here, and every Sunday is game day, and we give away 5,000 Sansar dollars. Are you listening to me? 5,000 Sansar dollars for the winning team, 2,500 each, because we play 2 against 2. Now, it's been said in the blogosphere that HoverDerby is better than air hockey. Trust me, it is so much better than air hockey. It's maybe even better than, you know, the thing with the little peas that you have like a cup. All right, I don't know where that's going. Let's go out into space.
It's almost as good as beer.
Ooh, where are we now? Here I am. Did you just say something about beer pong or something?
Yeah, I'm really good at that. You don't want to play me. Trust me.
All right, so here you can see the arena. The arena, hold on, Jasmine. Let me just say this real quick, and then we're going to start playing early today. Not so much talk back and forth, because you know what? It's also the World Cup in soccer, and I'm from Germany, and Germany just lost against Mexico. Goal!
And a dry sock in my I've got duct tape in my back pocket.
Listen, Jasmine, I actually really love it that Mexico wins. I really love it. When it's World Cup time, I'm never for the Germans, because they drive me crazy.
But you're really German.
Yeah. So what?
Where's the logic?
I love how the Mexicans logic. Oh, there's a lot of logic. There's a lot of logic. There is.
But we don't have an hour to get into that, so let's go do something else.
Oh my God. We should talk logic with Jasmine. So here's
our friends out in the lounge.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, the lounge is over there, right? That's the lounge up there. That's kind of hovering up there. Yeah.
Hey guys.
Galen and our Vanna White. Let's do the Vanna White. Galen.
The what?
Where's the Vanna White?
The whites. The whites. The whites are saluting me. Wait a minute. The blacks are my friends. I have a lot of friends there. The blacks and the whites and
no, that's not what I meant. The lady that flipped the letters, goofball. Let's go play. God,
I have a lot of Mexican friends. They play soccer.
Get out of it. Let's just go play the game. God.
Goodbye. I'm going to have to count down and shut down.
No, I'm going to push you off. I am pushing you off.
I'm sorry. Every time. Okay, listen to me, Jose. Every time, Jose, by the way, is from Mexico, so his team just won, and that's awesome. Jose's our camera guy. Jose is super happy, and like I said, I love Mexico much better in soccer because they have real style, and the Germans are just like, you know, they get a lot of funding. I know the Mexican World Cup team also gets a lot from the national team gets funding, but I just like when style wins over, you know, over that sort of machinery that the Germans are. Anyways, but we're here to play. We're not here to talk soccer. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This is not soccer.
Is it not soccer?
No, it's not.
Is it air hockey? What is it actually?
It's HoverDerby, silly.
Yeah, right.
Hover air hockey. So, oh wait a minute. Actually, guys.
We're gonna put you in the bag ring again.
Hold on, Jasmine. I want to say to the YouTube folks real quick. It's your basic game mechanics are actually quite simple. Just follow along if you're just tuning in. We have a lot of new viewers from Twitch. And, oops, there's some dude coming here. Who is this? Oh, my God.
Captain Soviet.
Who are you? Who is this guy?
He got a clown mask.
Yeah.
Is this Captain Soviet who looks like a clown? Is this a communist who is this a communist who broke into a American capitalist Halloween store and stole a clown mask? He's not very talkative either. So anyway, I was going to tell you about the basic game mechanics. Just watch and follow along. It's super simple. There's a big field. There's little there's little circles. There are the refuel areas. Quiet, guys. I'm just reiterating the rules real quick. And you shoot the other people with your shootery, and when you're shot, your little yes, ma'am.
No. You got it all wrong. But go ahead, whatever. I'll just
I'm explaining the rules.
No, let Galen do that.
Should I maybe play the video that explains the rules?
Yeah, let's do that. That's actually the best one.
I'm gonna play the explainer.
Xfinity's the best one.
And we try to do our first game first. And then
no, but the people don't. You think people will understand what we're doing here?
Absolutely. But plus, I love doing things backwards. So it's fantastic.
Yeah, I've been doing things backwards.
Programmer.
Okay, you want to do the Splinter video? It's all good. Let's do it.
No. You're right. You're absolutely right. And let's say hi to the crowd. I want to hear a big crowd. Come on, crowd. What's up?
Look here. Look where we have a match made in heaven.
A match made in capitalism. There is a commie clown. There's a commie clown and an atheist clown. Oh my God, they're both clowns.
One has beers, so I don't know.
So he's the happier clown.
Wait, one has beers and the other one has a gold bar in his hand. Do you just hear that one? He has a gold bar in his hand.
Well, plus isn't there an old grab life by the horns kind of thing going on here?
Grab life by the clown here.
Iron.
All right, so I can't play my Splainer video, but you guys can just look at clouds. I just want to say hi to the crowds here, guys. Oh, we got Agent over here, we got Lefty, we got Daisy, we got Digibola, oh my God, and we got Lipper over here, and here's a person, because I can't see names. Is this Missy? Is this the famous Missy?
That's me.
Missy. Okay, let me just say, Missy, we've been missing you. All right.
You know, change my mind. Play the Splinter video instead.
I just got started here. Just get cooking here. Cooking.
Okay, Drax, our first two teams today. We have some change-ups in the teams. We have Team Happy Snappy and Team Clown.
All right.
Go ahead on out there and let's introduce. We'll introduce our players to get practicing and started.
Here we go.
All right, teams are out on the field now. We have.
Who do we have?
We have on the blue team. We have what used to be called Fury Gator. We're now calling Team Happy Snappy. Thank you to Daisy. Thank you to Daisy for another fun name. All right, so we have Daisy highlighted.
By the way, in practice mode right now, it's just going to tell people that we're counting
that's
down
right.
for 5 minutes. So Daisy is highlighted right now.
And here's Agent.
Daisy and Agent are playing together. Agent M83. And now, who was this just now?
All right. So, yep. Sorry, that's just a second.
Okay, while you're sorting this out, let me just briefly summarize the game rules because I think it's important. We have, you see the arena here. We're going to count back from 5 minutes, and the team that reaches 25 points first will win the game. Now you're shooting at the other person. You see those lights going on underneath their vehicles. If the lights are off, that means you're hit. When your light is off and you're hit, you cannot hit back. You have to go to your refuel circle, which is in the color of your team. If you're blue team, naturally you go into the blue refuel circle. If you're red team, you're going into the red refuel circle. Then,
Mhm.
when you go to that circle, your light will go on again and you'll be able to shoot again. Again, 5 minutes, 25. If you're running out the clock and you have the higher points, then you win. Or if you reach 25, whichever comes first. Now let's introduce the players again from the red team.
Well, on the red team, we have Agent M83. We have Daisy Gator as well. There's a little bit of question about whether or not we're experiencing lag on the field. We may want to do a reset, but it looks like only one player is complaining about it. So I think we're going to go with it for the moment.
Let's stay with it. But wait a minute, you're highlighting blue teams. We're talking about the blue team.
Now, red team is our clown team. We have Captain Soviet, or as we're jokingly referring to him today, Captain Clown, teaming up with Philip. Philip Lewick.
Philip Lewick is the other clown, and these are the two clowns. And anybody can, I guess, join the clown team as long as you have sort of a clownish mask on. And Captain Soviet has a clown mask on. This is just the most brilliant mashup that I've ever seen in the life of HoverDerby.
All right, let's get them started. We've been having them wait a long time, and I think after this we'll do a reset. Sound good?
Let's go.
All right.
Starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
You can see 5 minutes. We're counting back. We got Team Happy Snappy, we got Agent and Daisy, and we got the clown team, Captain Soviet, and we have Philip. So, oops, here's the overhead camera. They're shooting.
So here's Daisy.
All right, who is that guy?
That's Daisy highlighted, and we have Agent is highlighted now.
Yeah, Agent is in the middle. He's in the action, and Daisy has resumed her sniper pass, where she's staying out of the action a little bit and just picking people off one by one. She's hiding out in the corner, but wow, she's been aggressively targeted by Philip just now to, I guess, bounce her out of this right corner. Right?
You know, this is great. Daisy had been doing a much more balanced strategy in recent weeks, but she and Agent have figured out that they're better off mixing it up. So Daisy is owning her corner and doing a fine job.
She's been practicing with Agent, I guess. They seem to have they really divide the tasks up pretty well. I mean,
Quite right.
Really just roaming the field here all over the place, and Daisy just stays in the corner. It seems to work. I mean, they have 10-3. Look at this. They're picking them off.
Picking them off.
That Captain Soviet and Philip, they're not bad players, but they don't seem to be able to go with the strategy. You know what this reminds me of? The World Cup game, Mexico versus Alemania. And Alemania, they're sitting there like, we got it all figured out. Then the Mexicans come.
I do feel a little bit bad. Unfortunately, Captain Soviet, who normally has some bandwidth problems anyway with his connection from Ukraine, is complaining a little bit about the lag out there, but we've thrown them into it. So, but
I mean, they don't have fully, over there in communism. If they just totally slept through the internet revolution, is that Al Gore's fault? No, it's their fault.
This is turning into a shutout, though. Phil's trying his best. Seems like he's struggling a little bit out there today too.
Yeah. So
I've got him highlighted.
We have a full roster. I mean, we play it by ear sometimes about replay. I mean, my performance is pretty solid. I'm waiting for folks in YouTube or Twitch to tell me otherwise in terms of audio. Please do let me know. There's an issue. I can't monitor it right now. Everything seems to be really smooth for me, broadcasting wise.
Good. Yeah, I'm seeing a bit of visible lag too, but it's still fun watching them out there. All right. Looks like another bystander. And okay, you know what? Go ahead and play the Splainer video. Let's do a reset.
Are you doing a reset right now? Then we'll replay this whole game. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, guys, we're gonna reset, and I'm gonna play the explainer video for you guys, because the explainer video, what it does, it explains what HoverDerby is. It explains it better than I ever could. And we're resetting.
Where's my camera? Hey guys, Drexter here. We wrote a book
It explains the rules. We found creativity who can read books. Yeah.
What a wonderful honor it is to read such a wonderful book to you all.
Is the book going to be scary?
No, but I won't spoil the surprise.
Once upon a time,
there was a cat named Cat and a bunny named Bunny. Cat and Bunny are friends. One wonderful morning, Cat and Bunny decide to play HoverDerby. They go out onto the field. Cat shoots Bunny. Bunny's lights go out. Now Bunny cannot shoot. Bunny goes back to his blue recharge ring. Now Bunny can shoot Cat. Bunny shoots Cat. Cat goes back to his red recharge ring. Bunny or Cat can win if one scores 25 hits. But when the 5-minute clock runs out, Cat only has 16 and Bunny has 15. The game is now in overtime. This is exciting. Cat must get 1 more point to win by 2, but Bunny hits Cat 3 more times. Bunny wins 18 to 16. Cat loses the game and then loses his shizzle. Cat eats Bunny. Cat makes a new friend at HoverDerby. The end.
There you go. If you want to read this book for yourself, you can pick it up from Sansar Marketplace. Doubles as a donation for the game. Don't ask what HoverDerby can do for you. Ask what you can do for HoverDerby. Let me out. There's a creepy cameraman in the background. Look at this guy. Quiet now. Well, and that's it, and we're back. We're back. We reset the thing. It's good to mention, Galen, that we are in beta still, and this is all user-created stuff, and we're pushing the system, and we're causing headaches for Linden Lab engineers. Very good headaches, because when those headaches come, they're going to be resolved by working really hard, making this the best platform for user-created content.
They keep making their beta platform better, so our game keeps getting better.
So we're working with them, and so these are the growing pains of something that is much more, I mean, in our minds, anyways, satisfying than a polished game, because we can shape it. We can shape it any which way we want to.
Yes.
A AAA game that is piped down from us by the.
All right. So our players, I think, are all warmed up, and of course they played almost a full game a few minutes ago. Let's get them started into a new one.
Get them started.
Game starts in 5, 4.
Same 2 teams. That's right. We got
1.
On Team Happy Snappy. We have Agent M83 highlighted, and Daisy Gator highlighted now.
Daisy highlighted, and she's in the same quarter.
That's right.
In that quarter. That's so funny.
You know, you'd think that her opponents would learn the strategy and play to it. Yep. Yeah. She just.
Did you see that? I mean,
that was a great hit.
This camera, unbelievable. She has absolute control, but they know how to get.
And that's that's Captain Soviet.
Captain Soviet was trying to bump into her.
Yeah,
so
he was trying to take her out, and she took him out first.
No, but she took him out again. Jesus.
Yep.
And she
took out Phil too. Yeah, she's deadly. Phil's going in for a close kill. Oh, but he missed. Oh, and he gets hit himself.
What they should do is, I mean, I think.
Wow, she's just taking him out left and right. Holy cow! Holy
and they go back to the refuel circle.
Yeah.
Oh my God! But
and Agent is keeping it mixed up. If Agent stopped moving around, finally Daisy took a hit.
But basically they're propelling them themselves onto her as to push her out of this corner.
Now she's gone to the other corner now too. This is actually she's I think she's and she's hit again.
They hit her. Let's see if she can go back to the circle.
So Phil's a good shot. He was trying the same thing. He was holding still, but Agent picked him off just now. So now he's rushing to get back to recharge ring, and he's good to go again. And Captain Soviet is on his game too. He's going after Daisy, trying to sneak up the back. He chickened out though.
Smooth here. Here's Captain Soviet.
Oh, Daisy just got picked up as soon as she hit the... We should let people know, too, for long-time watchers. This past week, we made a change. Actually, technically, before before last week's game, we changed the rules in one small way. The safety zones.
Nobody.
The safety zones. Yep. Yeah. This is my fault for forgetting to let our viewers know.
I sit there in the Bahamas, sipping my Mai Tais, whatever I'm doing, watching the World Cup, and then you change. What did you change?
Exactly. We now require the players to all have cucumber sandwiches before the game. And the other change that we made is our safety zones, our recharge rings, used to provide safety. If you got hit in one, you wouldn't lose a point. You wouldn't get hit out. But now you can no longer hide in them. You touch and go, and you'll see our players have responded with their tactics. Nobody lingers, or most people don't linger around the recharge rings anymore because it's like a watering hole in a dry spell. It's the perfect place to hunt.
Because exactly, you could sort of hang out. You were able to just hang out around there, and then if somebody shot you, you just go into the circle and you go back out.
Find safety.
21-14. I mean, the blue team is really doing it here. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
it's
and Daisy's doing her thing again. Whoop.
Oh, what's happening now? Oh, the captain got shot out of the circle, but I don't know why he was standing there. He was dead anyways. He's not going into the red one. He's got to go.
There's Daisy hiding out in the opposite corner again.
Daisy, where is she? Oh, here she is. Daisy's just hiding.
She's got such a good and deadly aim, and holding still makes her more of a target, but also makes her more accurate in her shots.
They got her briefly. She's going to the circle. It's 23-18, but the red team.
Oh, they're ganging up on her now. Uh-oh.
Yep. They know
just like a real alligator, she has trouble seeing behind her. so
it's all what's in front of her, all the food.
Of course, if she were up here right now, she would say, "What do you mean, like a real alligator?"
Yeah, she is a real alligator. 23.
Exactly.
They're catching up. 1 minute left. 23-20 for crying out loud.
2 points away with 1 minute left. Oh, 1 point away.
24.
But red team is caught up. Look at this.
Oh!
Blue team wins.
25-21. Okay, I'll see you down there at the board. Let's talk board. Kill the remote connection. Here we go.
All right, wow, that was really something, guys. I thought it was going to be a shutout, but the team, you guys caught up really well. Come on over here. When you played, come on up here.
Wow. What's happening? Is nobody talking here? This was absolutely amazing.
What's happening here? Daisy and Agent, I gotta say, I really liked the little sneakiness there. Daisy had been changing up her strategy recently, but the two of you paired up perfectly. Daisy hiding in the corner, doing what she does.
Yeah. Totally nuts.
And Agent deadly there.
She's deadly in the corner, and I saw you like Phil. You were like going after her, and then even the captain, and a few times. But Daisy, this was really amazing. I mean, we observed you were there, and they tried to shoot you out of this corner. By the way, Agent, kudos. I mean, you're new with Daisy, pairing up with Daisy, but it seemed extremely complimentary. It's almost like as if you studied this like an intricate type dance. I mean, did you guys practice a lot? Did you practice every day or what?
We practiced together before, but not too frequently. She's an excellent range player. She's my sharp shooter. I try to be aggressive and close and personal.
Damn. Great combination.
Yeah, it's
amazing.
Captain Soviet and Phil, how did you guys feel about it? You guys caught up? You managed, I thought it was going to be a shut up, but you caught up.
Yeah. Well, we tried to get closer.
You seem both intent on taking out Daisy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, well, she's the most dangerous.
I think in the corner. Just water.
You guys are like the agent. Who cares about agent? But the Daisy.
Meanwhile, the agent shoots you back.
I tried to be defensive. I was watching her back when I could.
Yeah.
Captain, let me ask you, is Captain, does he have voice? Because I was going to ask the Captain.
No, I don't think so. He says respect to our opponents. But he said today it's the choppiest it has ever been for me. I think he's having tough network troubles.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, like I said, communism, and you guys didn't call Al Gore when he invented the internet. I had his phone number at the time. I could have just called him for you guys, and he just laid some fiber optic cable, but you guys didn't try to call me. Or Al Gore for that matter. Let's play the next game. Who is next?
Oh, right. Okay. So our second game scheduled today is between Team Alpha and Team Dragon.
Team Alpha. Where is Team Alpha?
And they're already heading on out there, as usual.
It's formidable.
Following instructions and ignoring the desire to see them. They're thinking not of themselves, but of their teams and their glory. Oh, wait. Oh, they heard me. Okay, here's Team Alpha.
Something?
No, of course not.
Too late.
Here we go. We have Team Alpha here with Digi and Alpha.
Here we go. Digi and Alpha.
Digi and Lefty.
Digi and Alpha. He's the Alpha Lefty, Chris. Digi, what do you have to say for yourself that you didn't show up in front of the camera? Look, Jose is from Mexico. His team won the World Cup today. I mean, he didn't win the World Cup. He won the first game against Alemania. And Digi, yes, first game. Well, so big game, so whatever. But Digi, you have disrespected Jose, our camera guy, by not showing up in front of his camera. Why?
I don't like you, Jose.
See,
let's introduce Team Dragon. That's a perfect note to end on. Let's introduce our second team here.
Because I know why Ditchy doesn't like Jose. It's very clear. There's something going on with Jasmine over there, right? Little tete-a-tete entendre, or whatever the word.
Jax, you are the worst rumor starter person ever.
Rumor starter. I saw you guys out on the going on this date by the beach the other day. Come on, I saw you guys. And Jose was
smoking. Just curious.
It's medical.
It's medical. Some of it. I want some of that. If you're seeing this stuff.
All right, it's all medical over here. Let's introduce our second team here, Team Dragon.
Team Dragon.
We all know Lefty from Team Dragon, and one of our newest players, Missy here.
All right. Galen is not on top of your game. He just called you by the wrong name. This is for Leper. This is our friend Leper.
What are they calling?
Leper is the mayor of Sansar. You just called him by the wrong name. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Let me get out of this.
It's worse than if I did that to my girlfriend, right?
I need to get you some index cards and some post-it notes. You can
get him some post-it notes. Get him some post-it notes, guys. Get him some post-it notes.
Shame, the horror.
We should all just run around post-it notes on our forehead so Galen knows who we are.
Guys, we're already half hour into it. So, Missy, this is your first game.
Yeah, she's got a lot of games to play.
Missy
is really good because she plays like real games.
What? Ooh, real games?
Like air hockey.
You know what? Listen, guys. Listen. I have dated a lot of women in my time, and they all have accused me of playing games. So why am I such a loser in HoverDerby? I don't know. I should be very qualified. All right.
Every time we play Drax, I kick you into next week. I'm just saying.
Let's get our players go, guys. I think we put our feet in our mouths now. Right. I think I've got 3 feet in my mouth now.
We're gonna go again.
All right, so this is a true story that I saw. Digipola doesn't like our cameraman, and but the cameraman still works for me, and he's gonna look at Jose very closely.
Are you gonna song? You're the cameraman. All right, so are we ready to get them started?
The cameraman.
Game starts in 5, 4.
Sorry, I had to cut you off there. It was medically necessary.
1.
Yeah, absolutely. We gotta get along here.
All right, so we have. Let's see if I can get this right now. We have Team Alpha versus Team Dragon, and playing on blue we have Team Alpha, and that consists of Digi, highlighted here, and there we go. Lefty the Executioner, also known as Chris Jackson. One of our longest time players, hooked up with one of our newest players. All right, so we're getting a little lag. I think after this game we're going to want to do another reset. And on the red team we have Team Dragon featuring our absolute newest player here, Missy.
Missy is highlighted right now. Wow, this was actually really good. She's shot
kicking
while
ass.
You were introducing her, and she came back in a nice round circular motion, right back into the refuel circle without any hesitation. So she's together with Leper. Leper he is on the lower left side. Missy is going fast. Leper is somewhat static. Leper is playing in VR. Let's see here. Is Leper... No, Lefty is also in VR.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something wild. Missy hung around, I think, for a couple days, just chatting with, making friends and stuff. And I offered to give her her first training and trial. And like everybody else, when they start, she struggled for a minute or two to figure out how to move around. But I swear, it didn't take 5 minutes before she was kicking my butt.
Damn. Yeah, no, you can really see it. She is not in VR. She is in desktop. I always want to mention that a few times each show that you can play this in desktop or VR if you're just tuning in. It's both ways really work. It's a matter of preference, but if you don't have a VR headset, you can come and play. Now they're both. Missy is just so fast getting back into the fuel circle. They're both highlighted. Everybody is ready to shoot. Again, if your light goes out, you cannot shoot. You gotta go back into the refuel circle. Wow, Digi is super fast. I gotta go to the overhead camera for this one.
I'm noticing quite a bit of lag and responsiveness of the highlight, and Lefty says he's asking for a reset too. Should we give it to him?
Yeah, we should do it now. We're running out of time otherwise. It's already bottom of the hour. So do it right now and then bring him right back. I'm going to throw to a little story I actually did with Lefty. I visited him last week, and we're going to play that clip. You may have seen it before, but I visited Lefty, and here he talks about a controversy. The controversy with his former team.
Started. Hi, I'm reporting from Team Alpha headquarters, and the person that's walking off the screen over this way is Lefty the Executioner. Lefty, come back. Oh, sorry, over here. As an investigative journalist, I was trying to get some dirt. I hear that Saint of Mirren has sort of disappeared.
Ever since the age of free agency, players, they sign these contracts, they get managers and sponsors, they get media tours, they get busy, and sometimes they lose their phone.
What used to be the dog ate my homework became the check is in the mail, and now it's basically I lost my phone.
Yeah.
The advance in technologies.
This is not a prison like Captain Soviet's team.
I actually spoke to Captain Soviet, and he showed me buckets. Body parts end up in these buckets.
Yeah, buckets. I carry an axe.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's the American way.
We try to keep up.
It's good that a man knows how to use an axe.
The base tools of life, a sharp edge.
To finish this interview, are there plans of having sort of a meet and greet? Maybe will fans be able to mingle with the stars?
We thought about throwing a party.
A really good party needs like an MC.
Oh, what about that dude Jurgen?
He might not have a work permit. All right, Chris, look what I got here. Look what I got.
Awesome.
Hello, Chris. I'm very talented. I've been doing a vaudeville. I have been doing inauguration for shopping malls. Hello, HoverDerbians. How is the room? Look at this. The room is moving so slow you may think you're in Second Life.
So, Jurgen, you looking for work?
Yes, sir, I do.
Maybe I'll get your number from Drax and maybe give you a call.
My material may be a little bit too blue for you, I tell you quite honestly, but you can review it before we do party, okay? That's part of the deal. I'm in America now, where you can be arrested for showing a boob. Goodbye, HoverDerbians, goodbye. I'll see you later. Dragster, why is your mouth moving when I'm talking? Something is strange. What is going on here? You're some sort of weird ventriloquist, whatever name is.
And that was my little story with Lefty the Executioner, who is now seen here from Team Alpha, of course. So we reset the game, and we're starting a new game. Again, we're in beta, and that means resetting often. To avoid lag, we're pushing the engine.
5, 4, 3.
You know, Drax, it's funny. We actually had a great practice early. We had a whole bunch of people playing, but we draw a crowd, and the crowd shows up, and every person who's here adds a little strain on the server. We encourage our non-players, much as we love having them around, we encourage them to go to the lounge. So that's why you often don't see a lot of people standing around. Pretty much the crowd you see here are all playing today.
Right, and the lounge will be, the lounge features a whole bunch of really cool things. I mean, you get the live feed from here. So the lounge is not to just hoard people who we don't want here. The lounge is actually...
And there's throwing beer.
Yeah.
We all need throwing beer, right?
Okay, so wait a minute. We're already talking over the start. Jesus Christ. So we got Team Alpha.
We have to advertise our throwing beer, though. It's very important. Okay, so our two teams here, we have on red playing on playing on blue. We have Team Alpha. I've highlighted Lefty the Executioner, and playing with him today is Digi, also part of Team Alpha. And on the red team, we have our Team Dragon. Leper has always played on Team Dragon thus far. And playing with him, we have our newcomer today. Sorry, give me a sec here.
Missy. And Missy is...
And Missy's highlighted. There we go. Yep. She's deadly. And you can see she's got deadly accurate aim, and she knows how to keep moving and when to slow down. She's just sort of owning this field here. And look at her, at 14-9.
14-9.
We have some seasoned players.
Team Alpha, which has seasoned players, and but Missy is trying to do her best to get her team up to speed here.
This is a bit of a turnaround for us too, Drax. I'll tell you, I've highlighted Chris. Chris is a longtime gamer himself. So is Digi, also highlighted here. Missy also is a bit of a hardcore gamer. So we have 3 regular gamers, and Leper, who is not really much of a gamer himself. So
poor Leper.
Bit of a turnaround for our user, our usual case.
Yeah, but that's great. So Leper is trying very hard, and he's in this self-analysis.
He's kicking butt though. He's doing great.
He claim that he's a big gamer, but Leper is consistently also playing in VR, which I think is so cool. Not a lot of people play in VR actually.
I think Digi's playing in VR today.
Playing as well.
Missy, I'm surprised. Missy says she's probably going to get some VR equipment soon. She's saving up her pennies.
2410. Oh.
One away. Oh, here we go.
2510. I'll see you over at the board. Start right away. I'll be right down.
Good game, guys. That was pretty awesome to watch. All right, let's get our 4 players on over here, and let me make sure I misannounce everyone.
Oh my goodness!
Please mispronounce and misannounce.
I think everybody just needs to state their name before Galen slaughters it.
Missy, that was a very good game. Sorry that you lost, but you are a force to be reckoned with. That's pretty clear. Can you look at Jose over here? He's the camera guy. Turn around. He's very cute. He wants to probably go out with you, but I won't let him.
Johnny's already got her nails in him. I don't know.
This is looking at the board here. This is quite impressive. Digi, you got 16 kills. Missy, for your very first game on game day, you did well. You got 9 kills.
Yeah. Thanks.
Whoa.
And of course, Lefty, as always, you played great, and you got way more. You got almost twice as, over twice as many hits as times you got hit yourself. Well done.
Pepper, what do you think of your new teammate Missy? Are you happy with Missy?
Yes, she would have won the game for me. I hope she did win the game for me, but she didn't because I could already shoot.
She turned out to be pretty tough.
Did you?
Yeah.
You thought like, oh my God, come on, I can beat these guys, right? That's what you thought.
No, not at all. I played against Daisy.
Yeah, she's quite the sniper. No, don't underestimate the alligator.
Okay, we have our final game of the day is our playoff, and our playoff is between the two top teams by score, and they are Team Happy Snappy and Team Alpha. This is a fascinating matchup. I'm eager to see where this goes. Get on out there, guys, and best of luck to everyone.
So glad that you're part of the game. And here we go. Next game. This is so bad that the captain can't talk about his strategy to kill the game and turn it into a communist turbo HoverDerby manifesto. Here he's laughing. Look at him. Okay, let's do this.
All right, so here we go. And who is out in the field? Oops.
We're ready to start.
Wrong camera. Here we go. Jose is drunk.
I think he's been celebrating too much after the win.
Celebrating too much. It's only the first game. You beat Germany. Come on. Okay, as I said, I love Mexico.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and get them started, and I'll introduce our two teams too.
5, 4.
On the blue team, or on the blue side, we have Team Alpha, and that is, there we go, highlighting Digi. And, whoops, looks like I'm drunk here. Hold on a second. There we go. And Lefty the Executioner highlighted here. On red, we have, formerly Team Furygator, renamed today to Team Happy Snappy, and that's Agent and Daisy.
And Agent also plays in VR, so we got an interesting matchup. We have one VR player on each team. The other respective team plays in desktop mode. Again, I mean, it's a different style, and I'm going to go to a field camera because I want to show you guys how you can tell that, obviously, you see that a VR player has usually their arms sort of stretched out because the arms where you shoot
for
from,
aiming.
Aiming, this is what you aim here. You can see Agent.
Yeah, for those of you who haven't come and played yet, when you're in desktop mode, it's just whichever direction you're facing. So it's very simple, and frankly, playing the game really, really easy. If you're wondering if you should get on out here and give it a try, you really should. It's as easy as walking plus hitting a space bar. Really.
That's right. That's right. And the simplicity is really quite genius about this game, and it is so much fun. And in a way, it's, we're always talking about shooting, but it's also really as non-violent as I think dodgeball is. I mean, it's
yeah. The idea that nobody dies is wonderful. Actually, there's no blood or gore or anything like that. It's just wonderful fun. And more like dodgeball without the social anxiety of dodgeball. I don't know. When I was a kid, dodgeball was always meant being the last kid to be picked. And the first to be nailed.
Yeah, and then you stay there for the rest of the day. You might as well bring a book and sit down.
Yes.
Well, I mean, today, like we announced earlier, today you can't do that here with HoverDerby because you can't even park in the refuel area anymore.
Yeah,
it makes no sense. I mean, it would not be strategically sound to if you wanted to do that because you can get shot in there. So you got to go in the refuel area to refuel. That's hence the name.
Yeah, that's right. And you know what I'm seeing today, Drax, and I'm betting you are too, is look at these two teams. These are our two top-scoring teams, and they are both hot. They're both completely in motion right now.
Yep.
Unlike the earlier games, they are not. Neither of them. Nobody is Well, okay,
Daisy's
I say
not
this,
hiding
and
now.
as I'm saying this, Daisy is starting to park herself in the corner. But
Yeah, but she
this
was trying,
really-
but she was struggling. Usually she parks herself and that's it.
Yeah.
But she was struggling to get into that spot. It seems to me. I mean, it's a little jerky. I don't know if that.
She's very defensive this game. Before she was high offense here, and today this game she's embattled. This is quite a matchup.
25 points gives you the win, or you run out the clock. But it's 22-9. It doesn't look very good for the red team. 22-10. Oh boy.
Here's Lefty. Lefty's covering the whole field.
I wanted Daisy to win, but she won a couple times. I'm just a poor old host. HoverDerby Sports Network.
Man, I did not expect it to go that fast, but wow.
Yeah,
an amazing game after only 3.5 minutes.
Let's go down to the board.
Daisy, you did amazing though, Daisy. You didn't win, but man, Daisy did really, really, really well. Like, she was amazing, as usual. Look how many times she got hit. Yeah, look how many times she got hit, and she still was able to come back and do that.
Yeah.
And I don't know what they were just being kind of mean to Agent. I mean, like, I think it was like bullying.
Guys, that was really something to watch. You guys were
most of the time.
Yeah, just emotion. I mean, you guys never seen a faster game. You guys were all in motion almost the whole time. Daisy, I saw you switch strategies there.
Yeah, well, I decided I was going to have a completely different strategy with Digi. Because, I normally do better moving around, but still, the lighting was quite laggy, so there wasn't really much aiming going on at all, I think.
Why can't you, Daisy, why do you think you can't do this with Digi? But it's so fascinating to observe you because you pick them off what position is unbelievable.
Digi's too good at hitting, he's got too good an aim, so I can't just sit still with Digi, otherwise he just hits me constantly. So I have to move about, you see. That's my only hope, really.
But the agent man can't give you cover. What's up with that, agent?
Oh, I couldn't fire at all. So
I'd say that. It's our clear winner. Clear winner today is Team Alpha, and wow, amazing games both. First game you guys won 25-10. Second game you guys won 25-11. Congratulations!
Thank you.
So bad too.
Yeah, everybody played great.
Yeah.
And somebody says Clown is speaking. Wait a minute, hold on. Here comes Clown. What are you saying, Clown?
We are not that bad. Look, you guys played great. Second.
Yeah.
For once.
It will look like that. How could you be bad?
Exactly.
So much clownery. I mean,
it's very impressive considering Captain's Clown's bad ball connection. You guys played great. Actually, everybody played great. This was Leopard. You did great. Everybody, thank you again for a wonderful set of games.
Then let me just say, da 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 da.
Guys, pay for voice lessons.
What do you say here, Jasmine? Listen, Jose will not go out with you anymore, and Digi, here, punch Jose in the face. I know, he's the violence against Jose, but Jose...
Let me get my axe.
Johnny, you walk in here to beat your boyfriend up.
Jose brought it upon himself. Jose, why didn't you listen to me? You got to be honest with the women. You can't just go, no, go a little bit over here.
Yeah, I'm getting beer too.
Okay,
Come in.
So, guys,
I gotta get some water.
We'll see you at the lounge where we're going to give away the big prize, 2,500 Sansar dollars per person for the team. And I'm going to play a little clip. I visited Captain Soviet in his Soviety compound, and I brought back a little piece of tape that I want to play for you guys, and then I'll see you guys in the lounge. Now, let's see. Where's my button, Jose? Where's the button for the pre-produced tapes? Here is a little profile of Jose.
Oh, here's the captain. The captain is dancing. The captain is dancing. Okay, so since the captain doesn't have voice, we shall give him voice by playing our little pre-produced piece. The captain has lost it. Capitalism has destroyed his brain. Oh my God. Oh Lordy Lord. Hello, can you please say who you are? You have a strange costume with a strange symbol there. Do you work in construction?
My name is Captain Soviet. This is the latest technology in Soviet Union.
We're supposed to be talking about HoverDerby. You are a HoverDerby player.
I am a HoverDerby winner.
Right.
They just don't know it yet.
You know, when the wall came down, you know, the wall in Berlin, I mean, were you a winner then?
Let me ask my bear.
Let's stick to the subject at hand. You're telling me that you can win HoverDerby by being honest? Come on. We know that you guys cheat. You're putting here the steroids with the needle, a little bit over here. Oh, that's not enough. Let's put a little bit more. Ooh, look at me. I got muscles.
You know, we put in nothing wrong.
Flat out wrong.
Drax.
Yeah.
Your dad called. He wants his jokes back.
This is what the Soviets have been going for years. If they can't come up with a reply, it's ad hominem family. Your mother, your father.
You see all these buckets?
Yeah.
These are for people who ask too many questions.
Ah. Chop, chop,
Yes.
chop, chop up in the bucket.
Show some respect for Mother Russia. Communism is the future, like in Star Trek.
What?
They never talk about getting rich. They just do their jobs and they do their best.
Listen, Captain, you took the moon landing, you took Star Trek, and now you're gonna take HoverDerby from us? That's all we have. It hurts to let the baby go. This child of ours. This
No screams, just dreams.
Contemporary Russia to me seems like wonderful 80s. Nice and tight, not loose pants that you have to pull up all the time.
Yes, little bit itchy in the crotch, but otherwise fine.
Oh, and here we are at the lounge. Here we are at the lounge. Look at these. People are dancing. People are happy. That's great. My name is Dragster. Thanks for watching. Agent looks different. Agent is Agent. Wow, this is your street clothes. Agent is has street clothes actually. And Missy has some street clothes. This is like the freaking street. Okay, so don't we have like a ceremony? Are we not giving away any prizes? Galen, what's up with that? Where are the prizes, dude?
It's a party.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Lefty, you better demand your prize. They want to cheat you out of your prize, my man.
That's right. I want cash.
Cash. The green. Let's talk green over here.
I'm already here.
Green?
What? Somebody says he's over here. The green. This dude is not green. This is Mayeki. Okay, so where? Here is a green person.
Daisy.
All right, let's go over and get the prizes.
I'm totally green. Always.
Missy? Did you say Missy? Missy as in Missy or Missy as in young lady?
I said missing you with hugs.
Missing you.
Oh, we have that.
Wait a minute, Missy doesn't have turquoise hair.
Where is the prize winners? There they are. Let's give a big round of applause. This is 1, 2, 3. Amazing. It's amazing. Woo, woo, woo. Lefty, well deserved. Daisy, you lose. Lefty, you win. But we're all winners.
Photos. We need photos.
Daisy always wins. Daisy should. Don't eat me. Don't eat me. Daisy should write the book on strategy because she has all the strategy in the world, and
she's good at strategery.
Oh my God! I gotta get a better shot of the winners here. Look at Digi. He's so earnest looking. No, he throws away the prize.
I don't need no stinking prize.
The king throws little breadcrumbs of gold into the masses of the plebs.
Golden crumbs.
There, you take my crumbs.
Let them eat gold. All right.
Daisy, no, I didn't mean to offend. You played a wonderful, amazing game today.
She was amazing. For how many times she got hit, it was amazing.
No, it was really amazing to observe you, and it's an honor to host and to moderate specifically when you play, because the analysis is blowing my brains. Sometimes you're in the corner, then you pick people off. You gotta watch the stream. You pick them off, and then they try to kind of kamikaze into you, which is what they think is the only way to get you out of the corner. And sometimes that works, and sometimes it doesn't. It's crazy.
That's right.
Right?
Crazy Daisy.
Yeah.
That's what the clown. Come here, clown. Speak in front of the camera. Is that what you do? You try to push her out of the corner, right?
Yes, that's the only solution to get her out.
Yeah. Yeah.
The clownikaze strategy.
The clown kamikaze.
The clowny kamikaze strategy.
The kami clownikaze, yes.
Oh my God. The kamikaze. There you go. Oh my God. You heard it here first. New name. Kamikaze. That's who they are. Kamikaze. Kamikaze brothers. All right, this was
this was a great game day, guys. Thank you all.
Great game day.
Fun time.
Thank you so much. Everyone's amazing.
Thank you, new players. Missy, come over here.
Missy's amazing too.
Get a shot.
Missy has a new headlight.
Mayeki usually takes the photos, so Mayeki, are we in a good position to take photos? Everybody cheer. We don't know where the cameraman stands. Maybe he's where Jose is. Let's just pretend that Jose is Mayeki. Ooh! Woohoo! 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 Oh, Digi is doing the moon, whatever that thing is. The moon dance.
The moon dance?
I don't know what that's called.
Is Digi mooning us? I don't know if that's okay for our
I think this is a PG grade. I don't think you can moon people.
This is a PG platform. Photoshop.
Beautiful.
Oh, Mayeki got the winner photoshopped. Okay, everybody dance now. Thank you, Mayeki.
Thank you, Mayeki.
Agent. Captain. Philip.
It's so colorful. It's amazing.
Daisy. Jasmine. Galen.
Thank you, everybody.
Misty, thank you for building this. I'm going to kill the stream. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to
kill. You're going to continue. You're not going to
I will see you next week. Practice. Oh my God, I'm running around in circles. It's so weird.
Your head twisting. That's awesome.
My head is twisting.
If you're out there on YouTube and Twitch land, come join us. Come play. There's lots of
practice. Every day, 9 a.m., 5 p.m. Practice every day, 9 a.m., 5 p.m. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.
Eat your greens. Bye. Brush your teeth. Play some land.